All right, we are starting the new year right into the show. Everyone, you guys probably know what the hell's been going on. So The Rock and Mankind finally goes into The Rock. He says, "What, Rock? You don't have to take your fortitude, fight me tonight for the title." And The Rock finally agrees to the match. Vince McMahon's yet to arrive in the arena. I know it's a silly thing to say. The owner and the company isn't there, but he's not there. Damn it! And then, you know, The Rock finally agrees to a match. We then go to Too Cool versus Edge and Christian. Edge and Christian win after Gangrel interferes. We then see Vince McMahon show up in the arena in his fancy Corvette. I don't know if I spelled Corvette right, or I think it was convertible. I'm not sure. I don't remember which one he drove in. Then Brian Pillman makes an open challenge, which was accepted by Al Snow. Brian Pillman freaks out, and then Al Snow gets the victory in one. Brian Pillman takes a count-out loss. He is just freaked out that Al Snow has returned. If you remember, Brian Pillman beat up Al Snow after Mankind defeated Brian Pillman. So Al Snow's return. Then right after that, we see the Marvelous Ones and APA brawl at a bar again. Instead of the bar, I think this would be backstage at the table playing poker, and Marvelous Ones cheap shot him just the way to continue a feud. We then go to Vince McMahon is told that The Rock agreed to a championship match versus Mankind tonight, and Vince just spits out his water, freaks out, maybe hits the jobber who tells him, and just a way to carry that on. We then go to Chris Candido and Kurt Hennig. Chris Candido's in the ring how he's going to win the Royal Rumble. Kurt and his friend says, "Yeah, one of us is going to win the Royal Rumble." Chris turns him, "You're in the Royal Rumble?" Kurt says, "Yes, one of us will win it." And then, Candido rolls his eyes and, looks upset while Kurt cuts the rest of his promo. Okay, we then go to a 4v4 match where D-Generation X took on the Un-Americans. D-Generation X picks up the victory, and we go to the Excel sheet to see the order elimination. Okay, things first, we had Kurt Hennig, number 9 entry. Well, he's the 9th person declared he's entering. Alright, so order elimination. First, Matt Bloom was eliminated by X-Pac. Then, Road Dogg was eliminated by Lance Storm, and Batista was eliminated by Lance Storm by cheating in some way. So Lance Storm can say, "I defeated the tag team champions." Lance Storm was then pinned by Triple H. X-Pac was pinned by Owen Hart. So we're down to William Regal and Owen Hart versus Triple H. Triple H pulls an upset victory, ending. We're going to see the tag titles. But other than this, Un-Americans versus D-Generation X is done. So we go back to there, and then we go backstage, and we hear, what the hell, people are running away from this vehicle. And it's none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin. Jerry Lawler is like, who's that? What? A cement truck? And then he gets over Vince's Corvette and starts pouring cement into the car, ruining the car. I figure this is a good way to start the new year. Good way to have start the year Stone Cold and Vince, and it's just such a great angle. It's so fun. And then we get a Mankind versus The Rock. I hinted at last week for the title, and we see, yes, it happens. Mankind wins the title. It's the same thing. We start off the show the year with a 98 rating, which that's what it was in real life, in my opinion. It was just such a great moment in WWE history. Writing this whole entire thing just made me so happy, and I want to go back and watch it. Mankind wins. D-Generation X is there celebrating. The ending is, D-Generation X takes out the corporation, and Stone Cold runs down, hits Rock with the chair. Mankind gets the pin. 1, 2, 3. So Mankind is your WWF World Heavyweight Champion. And then after the match, Mankind does the celebration stick with DX. And it's just, Jim Ross is calling it, not Michael Cole. That was Michael Cole's best call in his career, hands down in real life. When Michael Cole did, when being your whole life you can't do something, no. After being told in his whole life you can't do something, Mankind achieved it, achieved his dreams. Dreams do come true. Something like that. It was just such a beautiful call. It was such a great moment in wrestling. I dare anyone to watch that who isn't a wrestling fan, or has someone you like or care about to watch it and that's not a wrestling fan. Have them watch that. Show them because I bet there's a video package before the match in real life, where it's about Mankind, McFoley, and just the way it was. I mean, you look at the guy; he's just such a likable guy. It was such a beautiful moment. We start the year with a 94 rating on a Raw. Like I said, this is going to be a Raw people remember. I mean, let's look at it. Rock and Mankind start off okay. We got the future biggest star in Hollywood, and Mankind, one of the most beloved stars. Edge and Christian. How many world titles is there? Versus Too Cool, that's fine. Vince McMahon. Brian Pillman and Al Snow. Brian Pillman is a big star right now, and Al Snow, always been a good hand. The Marvelous Ones versus APA. You know, we got the two best tag teams in the company, or two of the best three. Vince McMahon freaking out over Rock and Mankind. Kern Hennig and Chris Candido, two huge stars in their own right. D-Generation X, all four of them teaming up. I mean, even though it's not Billy Gunn, it's Batista, but still. D-Generation X taking on another stable, an elimination match. Stone Cold pouring cement in Vince's car, and then Mankind winning the WWF World Heavyweight title for the first time in his career. Just stuff like that, like, and then, you know, Mankind celebrating with DX, and it was maybe except Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero is my favorite WWE, and just my favorite championship win. I'd say Eddie Guerrero winning Mankind, then Bayley winning NXT title. That was such a great match as well. So with those three, those are just the three. You have anyone watch that? Just told. Speaking of Michael Cole, that's another great call with Eddie Guerrero and Brock Lesnar. I think he's the one I was mixing with Mankind. I know dreams do come true. I think he said that in Mankind. And I don't know if he said it with Eddie or not. I'm going to go watch those. Damn, they're so great. Alright, so thank you. Yeah, shit. We are at a 10-week win streak. It is 56-24. We are on the road to Royal Rumble. Me, like, being distracted aside by Mankind winning. We get another victory. We start off the year right with another victory, picking up our 11th win, 57-24. Davey Boy Smith versus Chris Jericho in the opening match. That'd be a good match. Goldberg lost again. Rick Steiner is a Goldberg at WCW at this point. Holy shit, the man has not lost yet. He probably has, but I just haven't noticed. Meng versus Kiwi. Or Kiwi. That's such an awful name. Don't ever name your kids that, people. I hope everyone really enjoyed the show. That episode of Raw was great, and is great in the game, both in real life and in the game. Really enjoyed it. I hope you guys, you know, really liking the series, really liking the new year. Really just, fuck, said really a lot. So, thank you guys for watching so much. Hope you watch next week. I hope people watch this episode a lot. Thank you all, and have a good one.